exploration of the relationship between information and communication spans from physical perspectives, such as electronic or digital systems, to philosophical approaches. These intertwined terms are challenging to separate, as understanding information necessitates consideration of communication. Communication, word rooted in the Latin communis, encompasses more than mere exchange. It embodies communion, participation, and community. People acting in various roles interact and contribute to social action and transformation, fostering transparency. This process extends beyond humans, seeing in other species' capacity for interrelation using information, manifested through signals, signs, and symbols, essential for culture and innovation. Communication, a dynamic process, integrates cognitive, affective, and regulatory functions. It serves as a complex system facilitating the transmission and reception of information among individuals or groups, with the goal of sharing meanings, ideas, and emotions. Characteristics of communication. 1. It's dynamic. Communication is constantly changing and evolving, adapting to circumstances and context. 2. Integrated. Cognitive, active, and regulatory functions work together to facilitate the communicative process. It's open. It allows the input and output of information, enabling feedback and continuous interaction. It's interactive. It involves active participation of interlocutors who contribute to the flow of communication. It's multidirectional. It can occur in various directions, including vertical, horizontal, and diagonal, allowing the circulation of information among different levels and stakeholders. Let's see their functions. 1. Cognitive function involves the processing and understanding of transmitted information. 2. Affective includes the expression and perception of emotions, feelings, and attitudes during the communication process. 3. Regulatory function that facilitates the coordination and control of communicative interaction, establishing norms and guidelines for its development. Now we are going to focus on different types of communication. We can see this category, for example. 1. Verbal is the use of spoken and written words and language to transmit information. Non-verbal communication includes gestures, facial expression, postures, and the tone of the voice to communicate message. 3. Interpersonal communication occurs when individuals face-to-face, involving direct exchange of information. And 4. Mass communication, directed to large audience with mass media such as television, radio, or internet. Society cannot exist without communication, and communication itself is impossible to understand it without language. Language is at the core of every communication process. From the moment we are born, we use it to express ourselves, sending and receiving messages that connect people, things, and ideas. Human communication becomes truly unique when we use language because it's not just a way to think about the world, it shapes how we understand and see it. According to Capurro in 2009, the information age has brought us new ways of communication, especially through the internet and digital technology. We no longer just read information around us, but we also have the ability to create and share message. The digital era enables anyone to participate as writers and messengers. For communication to be effective and equitable, it requires horizontal interaction without power imbalance. 20th century discussion emphasized the importance of reciprocal communication and equal participation, highlighting the role of internet in fostering open and democratic communication. Now, we are going to focus on the types and categories of information. Types and categories have been addressed by several authors, and in this video we will explore two concepts presented by Brajnovic in the 70s and Cornellà in 2000. Brajnovic in 1979 holds significant value in analyzing and understanding how information is used and perceived in different contexts. Each category reflects specific aspects related to the purpose, content, audience, and quality of the information. Here, we are going to present the categories mentioned. 1. The scope. helps understand whether information originates and how it's used, for example, journalism, advertising, or propaganda. 2. Purpose. Identify if information informs, persuades, promotes, adding credibility assessment. 3. Their value. Distinguishes useful from unnecessary information, guiding resource allocation. 4. Recipient. Consider different audience needs, shaping how information is tailored. 5. Content. Classified information types, indicating depth and reliability. 6. The intention. Examine biases and motives behind information, promoting critical evaluation. These categories aid in evaluating information, supported informed decision-making. Cornellà, in 2000, highlights that despite distinguishing between data, information, and knowledge, they often blend into two main categories of information. One is the structured information, provides precise answers based on agreed meanings or clear data within an organizational context. Examples include exact population figures and industry rankings when established criteria are applied. And then we have unstructured information, lacks clear answers and requires interpretation beyond agreed meanings. Examples include questions about future events or subjective market analysis, for example. Rumors also fall in this category, influencing perception and decision despite lacking concrete data. In closing, we explore various aspects of information and communication, from their interconnected to their practical application. Understanding these concepts help us to navigate in an increasingly digital world. So whether it's recognizing the value of structured data or understanding the nuances of communication, let's continue to learn and adapt, making the most of these insights in our daily lives.